Good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, from me, Bishop. I'm not quite back on track yet with the whole doing a Vermon every single week. After my 2 month hiatus, I'm kind of getting back into the swing of things. But that's kind of a continuation of the theme that I had last week, which was like getting back in the saddle, getting going again. I'd like to continue that theme, but a little bit differently today. You see, today I'd like to think about or talk about with y'all. I'd like to talk about death. Well, really, I'd like to talk about life, but I'd like to talk about life as framed by death. Specifically, my life, but it could also be about your life. I mean, I hope that it has resonances with your life and that maybe it means something to you. And that's one of the troubles sometimes, and I'm not sure how meaningful this is, but I keep doing it anyways because what am I going to do? I don't know. What are you going to do? It's just what you got to deal with, right? So here's the thing, right? And I'm a little nervous today because what I'm about to talk about makes me a little sad. The thing is that just about a year ago, one of my relations killed himself. And this year he would have been 40. Now, I grew up with him in one of those sort of old-fashioned Southern extended family kind of situations. Jokingly call it the Bishop family compound that we grew up on together. So this cousin was kind of like a brother. Now, I'm not going to get into all the sadness that I have about the fact that he killed himself and he's not here anymore. That's not really my point today, though that's part of what's making all this happen, of course. My point is that I'm getting closer to 40 every day, as I've mentioned before, and I'm realizing my ticket time, I have no idea when that death train is going to pull out of the station. It could pull out tomorrow. Maybe a couple years from now. Maybe I'm lucky and it'll be years and years from now. Or if there's an apocalypse, maybe I'll be really lucky and I'll die right when the apocalypse happens. I don't know, right? No idea when my ticket's going to get punched. And there are things I want to do. Sometimes I get so frozen. There's so much that I want to do, and it seems so hard, and I'm not sure what's worthwhile, what's important. I know other people figure it out sooner. I'm one of those people for whom I constantly nitpick and go, is this really important? Is this how I could be using my time? Is this valuable? Will this make the world a better place? As if somehow I could make the world a better place. I don't know. And there's so much that I want to do, and then I feel like somehow it's not quite enough, or it's not worth my time enough, that I don't end up doing anything. I get frozen, unable to move. I had that happen last week. And then the reminder of my cousin's death, the reminder of my own mortality, shook me up in a good way. It helped get me unstuck. It helped me get unfrozen. It reminded me that nothing is guaranteed, and so I might as well just try. I might as well keep going. I might as well get back on the saddle. I might as well just do what I've got to do. So that's what I'm trying to do. I know I'll get frozen again in the future. I know I'll get stuck again. It's part of my mental makeup that's what happens to me periodically. And I hope that the reminder that I will die, that at some point the death train's going to pull out of my station and I'll be gone from this life. Well, here's hoping the reminder helps me move now, get work done now, have joy now. And I hope that my little meditation on my own mortality and my own fallible self, my messed up, unable to do near as much as I want to do self, helps you get a little bit more done that you want to get done. Not all the unimportant BS that everyone else tells you need to do, but the things that you know deep down you're called to do in this world. Now, this may not be about money. This may be things that don't pay at all. So here's hoping that you have a little movement before your death train pulls out of the station. Until next time, take care and keep on keeping on.